Welcome to the world of group home riches, where you can achieve financial freedom while making a positive impact on society. Are you tired of working long hours for someone else? Do you dream of being your own boss and creating a better future for yourself and others? Look no further. With Group Home Riches, you can invest in real estate and provide a valuable service by offering safe and comfortable homes for individuals in need.
The number one investment in real estate.
And start building a better future for yourself and those around you. Let's make a difference together with Group Home Riches.
I do have to give a small caveat. Coming from the real estate world, I actually, man, you've spoken so clearly about how long-term rentals are just not working out anymore. I was so happy to get like maybe $200 or $300 a month from my long-term rentals. And I just opened up my first group home with you guys about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and I've got about 4 or 5 people in there, and all the bills are already being paid. I mean, it absolutely works. I mean, your course, when I first came across you guys, I came across you guys on YouTube. I found you on YouTube, but I came across you guys and I looked at your course and how much cost it was. It was like $200. I apologize. I owe both of you a sincere apology. I thought you guys were a scam. I thought you guys were like, oh, this is ridiculous. $200. That's like a night out with my wife. That's ridiculous. That course is garbage. That course is garbage. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hop on YouTube. I'm going to listen to this guy. And I followed you and I followed you. And I just sat down in my hammock in my backyard. And my wife's like, what are you listening to? And I'm like, oh, look at this course. You know, I'm thinking about taking it. And she's like, oh, okay. Well, how much is it? She's like, is it like, is it like Chris Voss? Is it like for $10,000 or John Martinez? John Martinez is $10,000. And I go, no. And she's like, oh, is it a weekend course? Is it like 30 grand? What is it? And I'm like, I don't know. It's like $200. And she's like, well, what do you mean? And she's like, I'm like, the whole course is $200. And she's like, well, what do you mean? And I gave her the link and everything. And she goes, oh yeah, let's do this, And I was like, okay, fine. And so I $200, I paid for it and I logged into it and I kind of glanced over it and everything. Let me tell you something. You guys don't use leases to have your tenants stay with you. You use a licensing agreement like a hotel or an Airbnb. And I have like 7 Airbnbs. I'm turning them into group homes now. That legal agreement that you have for your licensing, that's at least $2,000. Minimum $2,000. Like if I have a lawyer on retainer, so I just sent it to him, and I was like, how much would you cost me to kind of create this? Like if I didn't already give it to you, and he was like, yeah, probably like $2,500. And I'm like, all right, is anything that I need to change in there? And he's like, no, you might want to change that, a little bit here, but that's it, just for Texas, And I was like, okay. I was blown away at your course. I mean, like the fact that, the very first thing you tell, and I was like, I am a guy. I'm not the smartest person. I barely graduated college. But I will follow instructions to the T. And so that's what I did is I just started calling as many people as I can. I became members of every organization that I could. And it's just TTP, old real estate term, talk to people. But your course was better than the Chris Voss course. Your course was better than Michael Martinez course. It was so step 1, step 2, step 3. This is what you have to do. It was just so easy to follow. Like you're like, oh, this is 50 some odd ways that you can market your Airbnb, that you can market your group homes. And so I was like, okay, I'll just do that, and people started calling and it worked. And so, yeah, I'm just very grateful because I have honestly taken some courses. I took an Airbnb course. I won't say the name, and I did pay $5,000 for it. And I got about $2,800 back on my credit card because it was such a joke. I mean, it was just so basic. It just was horrible. But yeah, your course overall is just one of those things where there's no holes to it. It's like, this is how you begin. Okay, well, then everyone wants to know about the legal process.